Hello, hello. I've been doing a bit of work off screen as you can see, but we have our first bad tide approaching. So yeah, welcome to episode 2. This will be a bit of a nightmare, but that's fine. We will be able to survive this, hopefully. So we need, as you can see, we have added a couple more deaths. And now we have 4 adult beavers. And still only with 3 kids. So not great. Seriously not great. And I had to stop one of these guys. But I think that we might be a little bit screwed. Okay, I think for now, let's pause that. Let's pause that. Get that going. And let's get that going. And I'm going to pause that so we can get all of us in. Don't have a builder, so we can't do anything with that. Paused all of this, paused all of this. I placed in these water wheels so we can get a couple of planks. Instead of 2 workers, we can only have one. Use 1. Only needed 1 to do that. But yeah, I don't know if we will be able to survive this at the end of the day, but we'll see if we can. Now this is filled up, and now this is going to get contaminated. Okay, we have 3 more. Let's get this guy going. And one of these. And let's unpause that. I actually unpause the lodge as well, just so we can get more space. So just in case we have the ability to get more hits from that. Would be great if we can get that built. I'm gonna bump that down. Hopefully we'll use this instead of that way around. I don't want any beavers in the water when the bad tide is coming. Let's see if we can get this sorted. And here comes a bad tide. Instantaneous. And there our crops are dying off. Those trees right there will die off first. Let's get a couple more workers in here so they can take that out. A lot of these guys won't make it. I almost deleted one of those But then we can't get anyone on this side. I believe we'll be able to survive this. Crops definitely not. Berries definitely not. I should have had this in place already. But yeah, now that's something that I didn't think would. And I thought to myself that the bad tide is on its way. But yeah, you don't think it would be as soon as that, eh? Going to pause that. This is still watered, which is great. But this isn't. As soon as all of this is dead, I'm going to pause these guys as well. Pause. Get you going. Don't know why. You can get it to a bit of a... Okay, then you guys can start producing planks so we can get over here. But yeah, this will be a micromanaging along the way. And let's see if we can survive this. A wonderful brownish red color of bad water. So we are basically at the end of a bad tide. We had a couple of die-offs due to old age. What puzzles me is why we aren't getting any kits. We have food, we have logs, we have water, we have space, pre-beds. Okay, there we have two more. But I don't know why it's so slow. Seriously, I don't know why it's so slow. I'm gonna prioritize that bit so we can pause this and pause this. These guys. I'm gonna need to get at least one of those pumps running. We are short one. But yeah, so that's a builder, so that's fine. As soon as we get this built, we are producing 200 horsepower just from there. I'm gonna get that built, and then this wheel is just a lower priority, just so we can get something during droughts. Then we can delete all of those two. So majority of the time it will be water wheel power, and then later on in a drought that. But I need to get this up and running. I need to get 14 more science so we can get that going. And I should have placed in a floodgate in here, but yeah, that's something that we learn now, hey? Two vacancies. Which building lacks workers? Okay, I'm gonna pause you. We don't need you for now. As soon as everything's planted up, I'm going to pause this guy again and get the forester in so we can get all of this taken down. Berries are basically non-existent, but hey, you are working. Or are you sitting down? No, nobody there. Come on, farmer, you need to do this. I'll pause this now. No, I can't do that. Luckily we have this dam now. It would be great if we could get all of this bad water out of here. But that's slowly going. We might need to take down more of these. Okay, I'm quickly going to pause this and then get this guy up and running, just so we can replant everything that died off. We just need beavers, that's the thing. And I need to get this built. We won't survive another bad tide. We definitely won't. Now that I think about it, is that really a priority? Not really. I'm going to pause that. Get the water up and running. So we can fill all these barrels. And then we can do something about this. Just need to keep an eye on this. So we are basically at the point of getting that in. I'm gonna pause you and get this guy running so we can get those in as well. Nah, you are basically full everywhere. And we had another die off due to old age. So we have 4 adults and 2 kids. Which is great, eh? That's what we wanted. So let's see if we can survive this. To be honest, I'm not sure we will be able to survive this. We have 12 free beds and only... I don't understand it. I seriously don't understand it. We have enough food, we have enough water. We actually have enough logs at this stage. I'm going to pause this guy. And I'm going to get this up and running. Just so we can get the last 14 science to unlock the double floodgates. Maybe we can change these up for double floodgates. Ah! Come on. Fill up all the water. And then I'm going to pause one of you and get another worker in. And now these trees are going to die as well. So yeah, that's great, eh? Okay, we have 2 more adults. So we're up to 6 again. Would be great if I can just bump that up and get all that filled in. But yeah, we don't have a food at this stage for that. I'm going to pause you and get you going. Get all those carrots in, please. I'm gonna set everything to harvest. We don't have to worry about replanting at this stage. This game is definitely a bully at this stage. So what we need, we're gonna need 4, 8, 12 planks. Let's go down to 1. Okay, just get a couple of planks in. And then for the floodgates we are going to need 40 planks in total. I'm gonna pause you and I'm gonna get you another worker. We have enough for staircases, but we definitely don't have enough for this. Two, 3, 4, and then levy. We'll be able to go through there. And here comes the brown water again. Great. We have one more extra kit, a couple of extra kits, so that's fine. Get everything harvested before it's too late. Just gonna pause you for now. Don't want beavers going into the bad water. Always try and get up here, but that's another 8 planks, I believe. Yeah. But we still have all of these logs, so no worries there. Are you doing anything? No, you're not. Come on, go and help these guys. Get all that in. As soon as this is done, then we can basically get everything sorted. I didn't see how long I don't think we'll survive this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we'll survive this, but let's see. We might just get lucky. Water will hold for the amount of beavers that we have. We have 4 there. As soon as all these plants die off, which is in less than a day, then we can sort everything out and send these 3 of these to be builders and 1 lumberjack, so we can get enough logs for this. I'm thinking of putting in a pile there, and then a small one here for planks. One of these is enough for 2 of these floodgates. Okay, I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna pause you. Then I want lumberjack up and running, and I want builders. Get these built up first, please. I'm gonna pause you for now. Let's get all of these built. All of our berries are gonna die. There's no two ways about it. But as soon as we can get this up, then we can start replanting all the berries. Then I can put in a forester over here. And get that planted, and then maybe one in here. I think if we put one there, we'll be able to get everything as soon as this is built. They can build all this and that floodgate, but then they'll need to do this. I know there's no haulers. That might be something that we need to place in. Hauling post. 10 planks. No, I'm gonna pause you. Our population is starting to climb, which is good. Thing is now, I don't really want more because we are still have 7 days left, 7.5 days left on the bad tide. But that's okay. If we can, I think our water and our food will hold. It might just hold, but I think it will hold. And I'm pretty sure I can take these guys out. I don't need them anymore. Get that for kohlrabi or kohlrabi carrots as well. So used to the iron teeth for kohlrabi. Get that bolt and get that bolt. Maybe something like that. Maybe try and get that in before it's too late. Not a lot of berries to be taken in. Then that will be filled up again. But they are starting to get this built, which is great. Couple of planks in there. That's enough for these two. Okay. But let me get through this and I'll see you now. Okay, and we basically survived this one for now. With 170 water left and 300 of that. I'm gonna get that going. And I'm gonna get that going. And I put in the hauling post so they can sort everything out. Get that going. And get these guys running. I'm gonna get the forester also up and running. Hopefully we'll get this sorted now. We have planks, we have logs. Might not have enough of it right here, but we still have one hauler. We have a, okay, now we have 2 haulers. "45 planks." I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna pause that. We can only get 1 in there. Okay, I think we survived. As you can see, our beaver population bounced back. I'm not going to unpause anything yet. I'm just going to leave it like this until we can get all of us built. Just in case, I'm going to get them to prioritize that one. Okay, I think we'll be safe for the next one. So I'm going to unpause that, and I'll pause that so they can get this built up as well. And hopefully our forester will do his thing. I'm going to get a couple of berries planted in there. Maybe a bit in there. I'm thinking now these water wheels might have been better over here. Although, no. Let's take this bit out. Let's get these guys popped in there. Ah, science. That's a thing. I need to get science up and running again. Maybe 2 in the inventors, so we have 3 in there. And our bad tide solution is up and running. Great. At least we have that going for us, which is nice. I'm going to pop 2 in there, so we have a drought approaching. I'm going to take this up to 95. Get that filled up. Might have to plant, put something in here. I want to put the forester in there. They can help this side, and they can go to this side, hopefully. Might be able. Ah, we still need to get that done. I'm going to pause these ones. These guys need to start doing their job, so fill that up. One of them for planting as well. Might want to move this up to this side so we can plant up all that. I think that's the way to go. We can plant this area as well. Slowly getting a bit more wood in, but we're not in too much of a hurry now. Definitely need a gear workshop and a tapper shack. But hopefully our scientists will continue doing their job. Don't need this at this stage. But yeah, that was a bit touch and go. I just need to keep an eye out to get all of what be on top when the bad tide hits to divert this. I'm thinking of doing a bit of a small industrial area, maybe in here and here, by utilizing water wheels through here. We don't have a big water wheels, but we have a smaller ones, which would work for us. So get them in here, and then maybe supplement with a couple of windmills. First off, we're going to need better storage. If I can get that, I'm gonna want to get this medium tanks. Maybe in there. That's 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I think that will help us. Maybe just take this through there and then take this out. Get this guy deleted. And maybe move him up. Maybe there. But I'm gonna pause this. We don't need this guy now. First off, I want to see if, as soon as this is built, if we can reach that as well. I think we'll be able to, even if I place it that side. And then I'm thinking of putting in a tapper shack in here, so we can get a bit of fine resin from there. Now that we are done here, let's demolish this. Let's get a high priority on that. There's a bit of bad water in there. I don't want my workers to walk through that. We have 4 haulers, which is good. I'm gonna put you to accept. I might need to get an area for dandelions as well. But to be honest, I didn't think we'll be able to survive that, in all honesty. But I'm glad we did. But I really didn't think we would. So we'll need to push up our science. We need 1000 science to get an observatory and 200 HP. And we are getting that from one of these water wheels. So I'm thinking if we were able to put in... That's the thing, this will only work during a bad tide, which isn't great. So this plan is not really feasible. But what is if we would... Why did I think here? I was thinking here because normal tide and bad tide, this will work. And I need to find a way to divert this water. So maybe through overhangs. I think that will be the way to go. Overhangs here. Take that out. Build that up. But yeah, later on I want the bad water rig. So just put that on there. cap that off, and there we go. We have that going for us. Next up, it will be nice to be able to get up here and do a bit of work on this. Any up that level? Doesn't seem like it. But we'll need to unlock the scavenger flag for that, and then we need to unlock the smelter as well. So yeah, as soon as we can, I want the observatory so we can start producing that. So I think I might just leave off, but we need pine resin from that and gears. So we'll need a tapper shack and gear factory. The 600 just today. But I think this will be the end of this episode. We luckily survived this, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio.